Hey guys, this week's video is dedicated to all the brothers and sisters in the land of Israel. Hope you had an amazing Yom Kippur. Catch your breath, because right around the corner, next week, Monday night, we begin Sukkot, Simchat Torah. We have lots happening. Go to yjprochester.com so you don't miss anything. Tell the old joke of a kid who comes home with his report card, and it's not a great report card. F's across the board, one bright spot, got an A in music. His father looks at the report card and says, "In music? You got an A in music?" And the kid's like, "Why are you upset I got an A in music?" And the father says, "With such a report card, how can you sing?" This week's Torah portion, Parsha Haazinu, is called the Song of Haazinu. It's a very short Torah portion, and it's split into two columns in the Torah scroll. And it's written in it's a poem. It's written in very poetic language, somewhat cryptic as well. And Moshe gives this over to the Jewish people. And this is a very important Torah portion. So much so that many parents have their kids memorize it throughout history, because it's a very important one. And the question is why? What's so special about this Song of Haazinu? The Talmud says that this song was actually split into 6 parts. And every week in the temple, they would sing one of the parts during the service in the Beis HaMikdash on Shabbos. So that over 6 weeks, they finished the whole Haazinu. What's interesting is that if you look at this Parsha of Haazinu, it starts off very positive. The Exodus from Egypt, but then it takes a very dark turn. And it starts prophesizing the exile. The Jewish people are going to turn away from God. We're going to be spread out all over the world. It's not pretty. And this is a song? How is this a song? What are we singing about? There's such darkness here. And the Rebbe says the magic of Haazinu is not its individual parts. It's in the whole, the collective. The Song of Haazinu is our entire Jewish history. It's the past, the present, the future. Yes, it's leaving the Exodus from Egypt and then prophesizing the exile, but then ends off with the prophecy of the redemption. The magic of Haazinu teaches us that we're never stuck in one moment in life. It's all part of a bigger picture, a bigger journey, a bigger story that's playing out, that when we're in it, we don't always realize, and we can't see, and we don't know how this particular moment fits into that greater narrative. Steve Jobs once shared that when he was in Reed College and he dropped out, and he took a calligraphy class. He had spent all his parents' savings on this college and then dropped out. And during that calligraphy class is when he really learned an appreciation for the way words are formed, spacing, how they're formed, etc. And he said when they made the first Macintosh, he incorporated to have nice typesetting. It was the first computer ever to do it. And he said at that time, he had no idea how it was going to fit in. But later, 10 years later in life, suddenly that knowledge that seemed so useless at the time, calligraphy, played a major part in the development of the Macintosh computer. Wherever we find ourselves, we never know how it's going to play out. A rabbi once described it as, our life is like chapters in a book. Whenever you find yourself in a specific chapter, you don't know how the rest of the story is going to play out. You think your whole story is that chapter. This is my life, this chapter. Chapter 8 is my life. But then there's chapter 9 and 10. You don't know how many there are. Many times we think there are no more chapters. Or what do the next chapters hold? Haazinu tells us, wait, you'll see how the bigger story plays out. Patience. The Rambam, Maimonides, says that the Song of Haazinu, while it was sang over 6 weeks in the temple, in a synagogue, in Shul, we read it all over one Shabbos. The idea is that you should see the whole picture of Haazinu. Don't get stuck on one part. Realize that there's the bigger picture, ending with the prophecy of Mashiach, right around the corner, God willing, very soon. Shabbat Shalom.